Hello there! Today we are trying out the game called Lacuna, a sci-fi noir adventure developed by Digitales Interactive and published by Sample Entertainment, Whisper Games and Mayflower Entertainment. On Steam they are having the text: a murder, a hack, a bombing, all it takes to plunge the solar system into war. Unless you do something about it. Help CDI agent Neil Conrad make a string of increasingly difficult decisions in this modern dialogue-driven adventure set in a gorgeous 2D sci-fi noir universe. The texts are detective, pixel graphics, and noir. And yeah, let's go. Your progress is saved automatically at certain points throughout the game. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. That makes sense. You cannot manually save the game or load a previous save. There is no going back. I think that's important for some people who like to save and load the whole time just to see if you're having different kind of outcomes. All right, let's see what this is about. Let's see how the world is built up. It's already having a great start with the music and detective. I mean, it's fitting very well to this detective theme. Drovia Sector 2, I think it's called. Alright, with A and D you are able to walk. There are all the buttons here: keypad, investigate is with space, and outline mode. What's that? Do I turn it on or on? Off? We'll see. You can also run. Maybe we should run W or S to use stairs. Actually, do we have something here? Can we talk to these people? No. That's not possible. And with shift you are able to sprint. This is very useful. Mira, over here. Hey, what's up? The icon in the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing E or left click. I'll hold E to dismiss the tutorial. Oh, I have to hold, never mind. What's up? Hey Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that a ship with new people arrived last night. Had a feeling you might be in there. How was the journey through space? It sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So, how's life on Drovia? I didn't really like it at first. There is not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Joran one day. But when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff. Conquering a foreign planet, building the first ever Savient colony. Isn't that exciting? I don't know. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they are still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8, near the stairs up to the common area. Is this -8? Huh, that's a bit weird. No way you got one of those fancy apartments. I mean, ours is alright too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later. Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can it wait until this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's really cool. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. What do you want to show me? You'll see. I don't have time. All right then. So there's a bit of decision making here, and I think it's very important because it's probably deciding if you're progressing with the quest or not. To use AD or E or E in 1, 2, 3, or left click to select the dialogue option. Later choices will be on a timer, which can be disabled in the settings. All right. Yeah, let's do it. All right. I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. This way. Then I will follow you. Oh, oopsie. Are we allowed in here? The sign says this is a restricted area. It doesn't care. No, it's a rebel. We aren't, but I got the entrance code. Where did you get that? My older brother works in there. He gave it to me. But it's not dangerous or anything. Nah, don't worry. Come on. Why would you give the code away, though? See that elevator? It takes us halfway up the dome. Oh, no, we're going to get caught. There's nobody in there, up there. It's going to be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Fine. But if someone sees us, I'm going to tell them it was all your idea. Up here. It looks dangerous, though. So, what do you think? That was... wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mines? Crazy how huge it is, huh? Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? It's kind of a scary thought. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see the flag on these boxes? That's Igara's. I don't see a flag. So? Why are they bringing stuff to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they were spying on our cool mining tech or something. No, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff. And besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I really got to run now. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. But maybe they're just doing it because they wanna... It's just too obvious, you know? Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we went up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't promise. Hey, Mira. I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me. My parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. Let's do it then. And here we go. All right, see you later. Press or click the cell icon in the bottom left to open your cell. All right. Maybe we should do this. And it's looking like this. So, objectives, walk home. This is your cell's home tab. It shows your current objective down in the bottom left. Every conversation you have is logged in those tabs to help you keep track of who said what. That's very, very important. And now this is home. Welcome back. Missed messages, new sheets. Garrett, 24 minutes. Truvia, 0 seconds. New Jordan, not Jordan. 12 minutes. This is my pulse. And these are my steps I did. And these are all the distance I made today, I guess. These are news, but these are unclickable. There is only logs clickable, which is very, very important to me because in case you have missed out anything or you don't remember what to do or you had a small break of playing this game, then you can always check it out over here. Always very, very useful. All right, we're going back this way and I need to find home somehow. So I hope I can find it. Maybe I need to go down here. I mean, it's showing this arrow. So is it actually -8? To interact. It might be actually. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I don't want to live down there. It's just like in Portal, going deeper and deeper. Damn, we are very deep already. I just like that. I would like to get sunlight. It seems like I mean, it's not a bad place, I guess. They have everything here. Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue eyes. What's your flavor? Raspberry. A shipment of Karshi green caramel bars just arrived. Definitely a futuristic world. No way you have deep fried tuba fish. Actually, no tuba fish because of Dave the Diver. Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh? Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy you served tuba. It was my favorite dish back home. So you want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. And she's only living here because... Oh, okay, I have to go down because of her parents' jobs. They are scientists. Do I need to go left or right? I'm not quite sure. Okay, never mind. To the right. Get on the computer. So is this school? I guess it is. And I need to interact or talk. Teacher, alright. Okay. Wait, is this school, my home, or what is this place? Community center? I'm definitely having I'm not talking to PC, but we're doing this online. Now that everybody's here, Mira, we can get started. Please make sure to arrive on time in the future. I'm sorry. This morning, I walked you through our learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today, we're going to go over some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be new. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we are all on the same page. I already know all this stuff. Can I skip this lesson and come back later? There's always one guy like that, right? Albert. No, I haven't even told you what exactly we are going to talk about. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he will write me a note. Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of your chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You were all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you already have put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your next assignment. Press space to toggle your AR module's investigation mode. Once active, it will highlight nearby objects you can examine. Toggle to the right using a tab and to the left using shift, I guess. Then investigate using E or left click. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while investigation mode. Alright, so how can I do this now? So you're pressing tab now, and while in this mode you cannot talk to people. So, hey sweetie, we just missed you. Have fun in class. We'll be back this afternoon, Mom. And this is the map. This is Gara, this is Drovia, and Jordan, not Jordan. And then we're also having this. I guess that's the map, Sector 2. And I guess this is where I am, maybe. Alright. And how can I leave this again? By pressing space. Looks like you all have the poster. It'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. Everything is so digital. Open your cell and check your news and sheet steps. That's definitely not in Germany though. Summon the sheet once you think you've got it. From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Some benches, sofas, and chairs are a place to sit down. Take out your cell and go over everything you know so far. Alright. Whenever you receive a news article, it is stored in this tab. Select it to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicates new cell content you haven't seen yet. Oh, never mind. Sheets are added to this tab of your cell. Select the correct answer to fill the gaps. When the sheet is due, a submit button appears at the bottom. You only have one shot at getting it right. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I need to pay attention. Everyone needs to pay attention. So we got one missed news. Let's check this out. Lithium will pass... Oh, okay. Oh, I need to learn this now. Lithium will pass the torch. New journal. commentary about Martha Bolt. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all and end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a tellurium-based prototype that far exceeded its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight, power, and longevity. So this is going to be in the future, they're thinking. Tellurium, interesting. When vast amounts of the supposedly rare tellurium ore were discovered on the crust of Drovia last year, a new golden rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. 2 very different factions, Gara and a group of sevens, it's called sevens, I guess, migrants from New Jordan, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in this next technological revolution. And I guess this is our sheet. And let's see. We need to submit. Okay. The first colony outside of the cradle of humanity was built in 1608. It was a small science base on Millen, one of the planet's 3 moons. Fast forward to today, humanity was conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. So events from what was it again? I think I need to go back again. Started only about a year ago. Oh wait, Sivians from the closest. And then I can choose the answers here. Okay. The closest planet, Drovia, have established their own colony, your new home sector to Androvia. This not only gives us Sivians our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought after resources. Due to technology innovation, the price of not lithium but tellurium it was. Lithium is the one we are having right now. And I need to figure out the rest. So the first colony outside. Can I go back to the news? I guess colony outside. Was the ripple up until recent tellurium, yeah. That's amount. We're just under the crust of Drovia last year. A new gold rush began. At least we haven't seen Gara's first in our colony. Is it Gara then? 2 very different factions. Gara and a group of civilians migrants from New Jordan have already secured their spot and eager to participate in this next technological. Okay, is this somewhere answering my question? And do I need to choose? No, it's still there. So, the colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Sivians. I still don't know how to pronounce that. So they were coming from, I think, from New Jordan. Yeah. Sivians migrants from New Jordan, I think it was. And this one, the first, so it can't be Jordan here. Drovia or Gara. The first colony outside of the cradle of humanity was built in 1608. Are they mentioning 1608 here? Almost 4 centuries. And this is 1800. The time is also so weird to me. The first colony outside of... I think it is Gara then. It can be... Yeah, well, we're going to guess now. I'm going to submit this one. Do you really want to... Yes, actually I want to see what's going to happen if you're doing something wrong. I'm testing this for you, chat. All right, Mira, I received your sheet. Let's go over it. Oh, God. The first answer is correct. Humanity originated on Gara and settled the other planets from there. Let's look at the second question. This was an easy one, wasn't it? It's Savians from New Jordan that created their own colony on Drovia. We did everything right, chat. Now for the last question. That's right. We're mining tellurium on Drovia. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Mira. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. What was that? Let's move on to the next. Hold on, what was that? Connection closed. Call interrupted due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate the closest safe room as quickly as possible. They will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit plan have been distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Fuck. Do you have Only actually 60 seconds now. Please not. Safety room. I need to go down here. I need to go down again and then to the right side. Okay. It's scary. I think, is this the safety room? And now to the right side, I think. Help anyone, please! Hey girl, please help me, the door is stuck! Noah! Mira, come on, you've got to hurry! But she... Please, just grab the door and pull. Of course, I will. How can I do this? It's working? Please don't let go. I'm trying. Thank you so much. This way. I think I would have never... I think they're all running this direction, so I'll just follow. Quite useful. I'm panicking, actually. 10 seconds, I'm not gonna make it, right? I made it. Mira, thank God you made it. No, what's going on? Have you seen my parents? No, I... No. They didn't make it? Oh, this is very intriguing. What's happening here?
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Did I see this right? This is 1840 now. Neil, did you hear what I said? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Were you listening to the radio? I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Benny. This whole thing has really put me on edge. You haven't changed a bit. You know how important it is this time? Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right? I don't know what else to say. You never visit her. You don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see. Come on, that was a month ago. And you barely responded to her message ever since. I don't understand how you could treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at our old place. What? Why? I don't know. It reminds me of our time together, or I need to decide fast. It reminds me of our life together, I guess. You never seemed to care much at the time. You keep telling yourself that, Kat. Sure, I'm telling myself that. You were never home. I was starting out at the CDI. None of us were ever home. Whatever. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And it's good for me, frankly. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go up to her right now then? She's home, and I won't be bothering you if I have an appointment. Okay, right now is a really bad timing. No, you should do that. Okay. Really? Laura will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you. You too.
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Benny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
I hope I'm going the right way. Seems like it though. No problem. Norton? No arms, no problem? Norton? Off worlds. Can be anywhere, okay. Very interested to see these futuristic ads. And this is where Laura is. Hey Laura. Oh Dad, hi. You work on your novel? Yeah. No, please stop looking at the screen. It's still very rough. What are you doing here? I thought I'd stop by to say hello. Haven't had much time for that lately. Did Mom send you? Kind of. No, it was my idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, kind of. Yeah, kind of, but she can't really send me anywhere. I came because I wanted to. That's true. Okay. But I guess that's what something you wouldn't say to your daughter. So, how's the novel coming along? Will I ever get to read it? I'm working on a different text right now. I haven't had much time for the novel lately. I'm in that writing contest, don't you remember? I made it into the second round. Hey, not bad. That's great. I have to knock it out of the park because I have to make it to the finals. All the finalists participate in a workshop led by Hannah Slater. That would be so awesome. Who's that? You don't know her? Seriously? She wrote The Tree and the Asteroid. She's the best. Well, sounds good. I'm sure you'll make it. At least one of us is optimistic. I need to finish this within the next 2 days and it still sucks. I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you want to go watch another movie. You did like the last one after all, didn't you? I hated it. Sure we did. See you soon, Dad. Alright. She needs to work, which is completely fine. And what are we gonna do instead? To download news. Oh, you're downloading news. Interesting. And we should check them out. To miss news. Benny's symbolic visit. Garen Daily. Commentary by Laura. I actually don't know how to pronounce that. This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important quest and August of this year's interplanetary trade. Someone has been finally arrived on Gara, Drovia's Foreign Minister Joseph Benny. As one of the most radical critics of the Garian state and its colonial activities, Benny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Drovia's part for a while. His central demand at the summit is expected to be Drovia's full emancipation from Garian rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in to their demands. The Drovia experts in Robertson's ministry declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in light of the Savient Front's growing influence in Drovia. The Savient Front is an extremist branch of the Savient religion and is infamous for defending backwards, anti-scientific positions. Drovian independence would inevitably lead to a stronger influence of this group in our solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some compromises with Benny. And then we're having the Sector 2 incident's 14th anniversary, so we can see now what happened 40 years ago. News by Kevin Gustafsson. Today marks the 14th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident, which put an abrupt and permanent end to New Jorn's colonization efforts on Drovia. Critical structural flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused big parts of the residential tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. Holy moly. This is why we were in this room. The safe room. An independent investigation concluded that oversight of the construction projects on the part of New Jordan's public authorities had been dangerously negligent. Following public outcry and pressure from the interplanetary community, New Jordan was forced to shut down its colonization project on Drovia for good. To this day, an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1830 forbids the construction of another New Jordan colony on Drovian ground. 55-year-old Mira Main and her husband Noah Main among the incident's few survivors. Both were able to reach one of the few safe rooms when the explosion started rocking the colony, narrowly escaping certain death. Mira Main's parents weren't as lucky, however, I had a feeling. She spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's care. As she tells GNN, she still suffers from PTSD to this day. Tune in tonight for a special installment when Maine recounts her memories of this horrific Sector 2 incident. We should actually watch that. I want to watch that. To buy cigarettes. Should we buy cigarettes? In a post-cancer time, smoking is a less lethal but still addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought... For many, cigarettes can be bought all across the city. In a post-cancer time. That is very, very interesting. Your cell phone, tablets, how many cigarettes you have left. Why should I buy cigarettes though? The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city over a cigarette. But I can have a nice view without a cigarette. And I'm not gonna buy it. I need to go upstairs, I think. It's already nice looking, even though it's dark and dirty.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
Narrative. I'm always saying narrative. Narrative. Okay. All right. Smarto, welcome visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. It's probably because I'm standing in the hallway. Would you like to leave a message? No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information. The smart home is already annoying me. Great. The scanner is probably busted again. I should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it. So I cannot enter my home because of that. Emails. People will message you from time to time. Select this tab to view your new messages. All right. Let's see. Apartment code. Meeting tomorrow. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you read this message in time. Your building's ID scanning system broke earlier today and it's currently under maintenance. As the apartment will not be able to identify you, you have to enter your backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. Your current code is 9264. I will keep you updated on the ID system status. I apologize for your inconvenience and I hope the matter will be resolved shortly. Yours, Andrew Stevens. What is this? Meeting tomorrow, Gary Longwork. Hello everyone. The meeting tomorrow starts at 4 o'clock in room 174 at CDI HQ. We need to go over some security details concerning Benny City Tour. See you all tomorrow, Gary. Confidentially, warning. Okay, we don't have to read this. And then Laura was writing us a mail, Drovian classmates. Hey Dad, I tried to call you, but it looks like you were busy again. I just wanted to tell you about something that happened in class today. Remember those Drovian siblings I told you about? They got a huge fight with some of my classmates over the whole independence thing. Felix said that Drovia would go down the drain without the Federation. One of the Drovian kids just flipped out. Some other people joined in, and it got so bad that we had to call our teacher to stop them from hurting each other. They all got detention. I'll tell you more in person next time. You should have told me. Apartment code 9264. All right. Welcome, visitor. Yeah, shut it. I want to end a pin. From time to time, until then, I already forgot the pin. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, this one, keypad. Okay. 9264, I think. Submit. Nice. Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct pin, unlocking door. Very modern home, huh? Somebody's calling us. Hey, Gary. So, how'd that date with your ex go? Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it was worth ditching me. What's the situation? Our job's done for today. Benny and his staff are with President Roberts, and now tonight they are invited to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Benny's guys annoyed the fuck out of me. They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonialists. One more time, and I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy they were Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day. Well, let's hope that we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news? Yes, I did. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Benny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Driven independence? If you ask me, Benny shouldn't get in anything at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. Copy that. See you tomorrow. All right. Hey, Horace. How's it going? Is that a chameleon? No, cute. Pet Horace? No. Cutie. No, you can. Oh, look at that. Actually petting Horace. Also want to have food? Can I give you food? Can I give you more lawn? It's not allowed. So I can sit here now and do nothing, or I can go outside. But I don't. Oh yeah, we can check out. The glossary allows you to read up on important people and places if you need a reminder. It's also very, very good. And yeah, we have a bit of cigarettes, but yeah, I don't want to smoke. And you can sleep. Oh, we get a message or something. Emails. Catherine is writing things. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Talk to you soon. I'm glad. That's good. All right. Then time to go to bed and see what's going to happen next. – 2 a.m. in the morning. Who's calling us? Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything all right? It's not. Benny's not being shot. What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead? Asked you where you are, Conrad. I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know, I don't. It's 50 minutes train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick. He got shot?
Fuck. How could that happen?
Goodness.
I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath.
This game is very political.
Murder. It couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets.
No, it's even worse.
Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Ooh, okay. This is one of the jobs I don't want to have in real life. For sure not. Giving some good vibes here though. Downloading the news. Anything? Oh, it's probably in the news already, right? History to go. Over the past 2 years, more and more inhabitants of Derby have been demanding stronger Sabian representation in the colonial government. But why is it that so many Sabian live in Sector 1 in the first place? Find out in today's History to Go. In 1798, 1 year after Gyara had kicked off the construction of Sector 1, a group of Sabians from New Jorn started erecting a dome of their own in a nearby valley. Sector 2 was supposed to be a new beginning and a new home for Sabians, who had experienced marginalization and oppression on New Jorn. Its economy would rely on the mining and export of tellurium, which at the time was just shaping up to become one of the most valuable resources in their solar system. In 1800, mere weeks after settlers had begun to inhabit the newly constructed colony, a series of underground explosions rocked the tunnels, causing thousands of deaths. To this day, the Sector 2 incident is the deadliest catastrophe in the history of space colonization. An independent investigation concluded that severe construction flaws were to blame. Some critics have ascribed the neglectful architecture to an anti-science stance inherent in the Soviet faith. The interplanetary courts ruled that Soviet-led colonization projects on Drovia and across the solar system were to be halted indefinitely. In a controversial move, the courts went on to grant Gara exclusive access to Drovia for 50 years. In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Gara provided humanitarian aid to the nearby colony, evacuating the survivors, tending to the wounded. The Garian government offered anyone who lost their home the chance to migrate to Sector 1 permanently, which many preferred to return to New Joran. The Soviet population in Sector 1 has steadily grown since, becoming the majority a few years ago. Alright, I still need to find the train station. It wasn't too far away though. It's even showing here. Oh, we are here. Where's the next train though? This one? Can I just enter it? I guess. There you go. Actually not far away from us, that's good. Let's see what's gonna happen next, because that's a big problem here. Gara Mansion District. Foreign Prime Minister is getting shot. That's a catastrophe actually. Enter the villa. My pulse. It's interesting to see. I would be so excited actually. The bad way. There you are, Conrad. Took you long enough? I was hurrying, dude. Reading the news a bit. Evening, Gary, Philman. It seems like Benny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot. He was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else is hurt. Any development since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No. It seems that the sniper hit their target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the back bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalist conspiracy nuts. What did you expect? Well, they're still in shock, I guess. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals. They've got to snap out of it. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rogue. Hold on. Did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Benny's staff. His spiritual advisor and a somewhat prominent Soviet front member. The guy's fucking annoying. Colroy says he can barely keep him away from Benny's buddy. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know. Some weird ritual. Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security time because of a big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid as well. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Kept tabs on everyone. Benny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find it out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of our job. Yeah, and, you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find out where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make. Roger that. I'm always getting confused with hearing a message, but I think this is our log actually. So do we have to go this way? Probably not. Let's investigate a bit. Oh, that's a big house. Unbelievable. Just leave us. Alright. Neil, over here! It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there is a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab and I could use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where the shot came from. The chief has already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you've got it. Take a look around and talk to Benny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to our answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. So, we're missing some very important information. In this case, it's the bullet. The bullet! The shot was fired from... Yeah, oh, this is very, very interesting. Sakura Hotel, Pixie Casino. They said it can be the casino. So Rocket Tower, Gettle Hotel, or Sakura. But we're not sure about that. Alright, and yeah. Anything here? Press H to toggle outline mode. Objects with the outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you, and blue, information. Grey outlines mean that you currently have nothing new to learn from this person information. As you progress, people and objects you already interacted with might hold new information. Alright. And then it's looking like that. Can we go to the balcony? Investigate. There's something here. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. A casino, pretty noisy place, might have disguised the sound of a gunshot about 200 meters away. That's the dead body for Ian Mr. Benny, as dead as it gets, clean headshot. Why is he still outside? A Gettle Hotel, those are all over the city, 180 meters from here. Anything else? Rocket Tower, it houses some multimedia conglomerate about 300 meters away. Just information. Okay, so these are the buildings. There is also this one. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. I need a key then, right? Don't let this guy speed talk you, Conrad. Is that the priest? He got a big ring. Arjun, excuse me, sir, are you with the CDI? I am Neil Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I'm Priest Arjun. I was Mr. Benny's spiritual advisor. Kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Benny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Savian farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so that they can safely cross over the afterlife. And what are you going to do with that? It must be done before the soul has completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. There's no value to me. Ah, okay, I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? I'm not religious, that doesn't matter. Somewhat of a nihilist, it really doesn't matter here. My personal convictions are irrelevant here. The CDI has a clear protocol concerning the handling of murder victims, and it does not allow touching them. So, you believe in protocol? Listen, Mr. Arjun, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful then when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Garian state likes to pride itself in its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I am so sorry, we can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body. So, they are empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul. Alright then, I'm sorry. It is how it is. Two wooden spheres dubbed bhavas. Savian used them to praying together. Now can I talk to these guys? Hello, Neil Conrad CDI. Are you with Mr. Benny? We already talked to your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I would prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? We prefer this be handled by our own people. The sniper will surely be off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Benny? I understand you're upset. We will take full responsibility for this when the time comes. You will, huh? What will the punishment be? A promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Garrett that one of the champions for during independence is out of the picture. Cooperation or consequences. Please calm down, sir. If you don't cooperate, I'll have to take you in. I'd like to see you try. Okay, this is it. Open the cupboard. I'm charging you with obstruction of a CDI investigation. Strong-arming people into doing their bidding, huh? Surprising move from a Garian. Just give him the key. It's not like there is anything in there. I think it's about the principle here. There, take it. I'm not telling you any more. Much obliged. Yeah. Can also talk to... Yeah, okay. Just leave us. What's on the right side here? Oh, you can... Oh, never mind. You can also just go outside again. And who's sitting here? There's also another interaction. Oh, I can sit down. Never mind. Good evening. Laren? Ma'am, are you okay? Huh? Yes, we were just talking about our plans for breakfast and then were you close? Do you need help? Is there anything I can do for you? No, like I said, I'm okay. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper is long gone. They had a clear target. You're not in danger. For a second I thought he just tripped. Then I saw... Do you remember the way he fell? I was standing to his right, and he fell away from me to his right. Mm-hmm. So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him. Then Smith came and pulled me inside. Thank you. That's all. People are on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. That's an important note, actually. Anything here? No, this is just outside the garden. Oh, wait a second. I need to go up. Now I can go here and open this wardrobe. Right? Why is that not possible? Oh, there you go. There is a bullet. Young, look at this. The bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Good work. Hold on. Let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters. I would say 250 tops. Good to know, thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. What's that? You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you are now able to send me your conclusions once you do. Okay, so we got some information here now. Anything you investigate will be catalogued here and neatly organized by location. Perfect. So we have foreign Minister Benny as dead as it gets. A clean headshot. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind the closet. It's locked. The deformed bullet was inside the cupboard. Young said it belonged to a small caliber rifle. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at distance, maybe 150 meters away, about 200 meters away. This would actually fit. Even though we said it's for another casino. Rocket Tower, this is too far away. Gettle Hotel, those are all over the city, 180 meters. 180 meters. The two wooden spheres clubbed above us. Civilians use them when praying together. All right, the bullet. The shot was fired on the right. I need to check this out again. Sakura Hotel on the right side. This is too far away. It must be the hotel then, or where's the casino? Oh wait, on the right side. Pretty closely placed. Might have disguised the sound of gunshot. About 20 meters. It could be the casino then. She was standing on the right side. But this is more on the right, right? This is what's confusing me. Yeah, this is a bit confusing to me. Depends where you are defining the right side. Is this the left side of the... No, defining on the right side. Are we talking about the right side from the dead person, Benny? Or are we talking about the right side here, actually on the right side? Because it's either the casino or the Sakura Hotel. Yeah, what is it? So... I'm honestly gonna say it's gonna be the Sakura Hotel because that was also already a hint. Casino, pretty noisy place, because they said this one they had an event and it's most likely the sniper wasn't there. Take a look around and talk to the witnesses. We did. Anything else we can do? No, I think we need to do this with a sheet now. What I'm missing here is, or is it saying here, distance, what says 250 top. Like, I would get this information here in the clues as well. But it's also marked here with different colors, buildings on the right. So yeah, that's also a hint. I'm just gonna take the Sakura Hotel. I don't think it's the casino. I hope it's right. Do you really want to submit this? Yes, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try. Let's see, we need to talk to her again. Neil, I saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should go get to the location. Got it. See you later. Report to Gary. Where is Gary though? Down here? Yeah. Any new findings? The bullet probably came from Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Saito to lock the place down. So this was the right answer? What's gonna happen? Now I'm curious if just saying it was the casino. Head over there. I'll catch up as soon as I can. Listen, about those bodyguards, they should be punished. Cut them some slack. Yeah. It took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Benny. Yeah. They were helping me with giving me the key. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock has worn off. Since when did you have a soft spot for Druvian extremists? I don't, but these are special circumstances. Anyway, you should get going. I'm on my way. Alright, enter the train.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Maybe also the adrenaline. Oh, somebody's calling us. Young, what's up? Maybe it was not the right answer. Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to them didn't provide a lot of details, just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Nice! Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. So this is the feedback you're getting. Interesting. But I'm still on my way there. To Sakura Hotel. There we go. I really like these investigation games. They are super fun to play. Enter the hotel. Now I wonder how long the playtime is, but I won't spoil it too much. I think this is a good way to stop here now. And I want to say thank you so much for trying out Lacuna with me. A fantastic detective game, actually. I like it a lot so far. If you like these kind of detective, dark noir movies, and also games, of course, it's actually perfect. I like it a lot, and I hope you guys also tried this game out, because it seems very, very decent. Have nothing to complain. Story-driven games are definitely my type of games, let's say it this way. Thank you so much for trying out this great game with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you also enjoyed the content. If you liked it, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and maybe even the support over Ko-fi. Thank you so much again, and have a nice day.